Hey YouTube. And yes, there's my children photobombing. They just wanted to be in the video.
Yes, we did.
All right. Excuse me. I'm coughing because I started doing the second part of my homemade Tabasco sauce. I started doing that, but I forgot to turn the camera on. And I know that I had said in my last video that I would, once my Tabasco peppers were fermented, that I would bring you guys back and I would show you guys what I was going to do from there. So let me turn you around. Let me show you my mess. And I will show you guys what I have. What are you doing? It's not that. I'll show you guys what I did. And I will show you guys how I'm going to finish up. Okay? So let me turn you around. Okay, everybody. So after we got done, after we got done with pouring the vinegar into the hot sauce that we made, we ended up getting 11 bottles. And yes, it looks a little thin, but oh my goodness, it's got it's
very good though.
It's really good, but it is very hot as well. So it's got a lot of punch to that liquid. So you can also, I've seen people who left the pulp in, and so it was thicker. You can also, I've seen people who have who've put thickeners in it, that kind of thing too. I just wanted to leave it as is and see how it went from there. But I did do a little bit more vinegar than sauce. So so instead of, it was a little bit over 3 cups, so I ended up doing a little bit over 7 cups of the vinegar. Well, was vinegar to, anyways, total it was about 7 cups, sorry. So that's what we got. And I will link the video where I started the ferment in the beginning. I will link that below. And I'm gonna try a different way of doing it next time. So once I get enough of the Tabasco peppers picked, because I still have some that are green on the vines. So once I get all of those picked, I'm going to do another round of Tabasco sauce, and I'm going to do it a different way that time and see how it goes. Thanks so much for following along. Just make sure if you decide to do it, that the vinegar is to taste. So you can add as little or as much as you like. We just liked more than less. So if you like the video, click like and subscribe and share it with your friends, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so first things first, I emptied this jar. Well, actually, first things first, I took the lid off. There was some calm yeast that was floating on top, which is pretty common for whenever you ferment peppers. So I'll show you what it looks like. I just skimmed the top, so that's what it looks like. I skimmed that off, and yeah, it's not real appetizing. It doesn't really look great. Then I put it in, I just poured the contents of the jar into my Ninja blender, and I blended it up. Actually, my oldest son blended it up, and now I'm straining it through. So I'm straining this through. It's pretty much already strained through this much of it. And what I'm going to do is, let me move my mixer stuff back so I can push this back a little bit and get that out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to dump the seeds and the pulp of the peppers. I'm going to put there, and I'll clean all that up here in a little bit. I'll spread it out, spread it thin, and then I'll dehydrate it, and we'll use it as pepper flakes, or in recipes, that kind of stuff, if we want something hot. So then I'm going to pour the rest of this liquid through and let it filter. And then I have a little bit more in here that I'm going to put. Oops. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned, but that's okay. All's good, all's good. So, just let that filter through. Okay. Alright. Nick, do me a favor and bring me, you know what, never mind. Rinse this out.
What?
Rinse that out for me.
Yeah.
So I can use that. Okay. So, and then, Evan, bring me the white vinegar, please.
Yep.
Alright, so this is just the fermented peppers and the brine that they were in. I'm going to pour it back in here because I'm going to put approximately equal parts of the sauce and vinegar, and that should finish off the sauce. So, excuse me. I have asthma, and the fumes kind of triggered a little bit of an allergy reaction to me because the hot sauce. So you do have to be careful of that when you're doing that. Is that the fumes from blending it and all that kind of stuff can actually trigger something like that. So it's about 2 cups. So I'm going to fill it up to a little bit below 4 cups. Probably about 3.5 cups.
But that's okay having asthma.
Okay. Yeah, my youngest son has asthma too. Alright. So then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to stir it up. And then I'm going to pour this in these little bottles and cap them and show you what they look like. So give me a minute. I'm going to fill these up and I'll show you what I got.